What's the attitude?
Oh, how one. What time is it, Jasmine?
7:21.
7:21.
Yeah.
7:21. You're supposed to start this video at 6 o'clock. 7:21.
I was hungry. I came home
7:21. She does it all the time. Every time she tells you
5:30.
every time she gives you a time, that means that she's gonna be cooking or eating at that time.
Okay, bueno. So, what's the attitude?
Yo, all I'm seeing is like this around your head. If I get blind after this video, because I can barely see to begin with, it's gonna be a problem.
Lovely. So what is your name? Oh, sorry.
She got diarrhea.
No, I don't.
My name is Yamina, aka Yao. Today is January 8th, 2019. I graduated, and that's about it. Actually, no, that's not about it. That's it. Like college, not high school. That's a good question. Honestly, I can go on and on and on and on and on. I can talk about people. I can talk about myself. I would say to plan. I know, it's so vague, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not easy. I would say to make goals and set those goals. That's something I would say. Goals I want to achieve is get a job that I love and that's also good paying. My life is so boring. I would say graduating. And I wasn't even excited because I was just so over it. Like, I was just happy I was done with school. But I was happy I accomplished something major. So, I sound so negative right now, like a negative Nancy. Yeah. Hey, mama, I love you. P.O.P., hold it down.
Hey, mama, I love you. P.O.P., hold it down.
Be extremely ambitious. So I got a mixtape coming out this year. It's dropping in the summer. So including myself, or aside from myself, I would say I just pretty much listen to the same people over and over and over and over and over. Like J. Cole, Kanye. Yeah. If I'm really in my feelings, it could be like Daniel Caesar, just anybody with talent. I don't really have a particular artist that I'm obsessed with, but I just like listening to the same music over and over. To step out into the adult world and actually be an adult and start building a life. I want to start creating the foundation of being financially stable so I can support myself. It could be credit, it could be just having money to move out, things like that. Family is
She a deadbeat cuz she hate family.
I really don't. That sounds so bad. No, I really don't. Slumdog Millionaire. Myself. No, that sounds so self-conceited.
Sound like Snoop Dogg.
No, but seriously, I'm always trying to constantly check myself. Like, even at the end of the day, I just sit there in my bed and just self-reflect on my day and encounters and interactions I have with people and what I could have done better. Like, just any little thing. Like, I think about my everyday relationships with people and things that I said or done and how I can improve. I just self-reflect. And also, my mom, but I would say me first. Like I like to think that I'm self-aware, but I'm not. I sound so cocky, but I'm not cocky. Yes.
And what pressure is that?
Everything, like life is hitting me, like knocking me. Insert a clip of somebody getting knocked out in the ring trying to get up.
As the big right hand lands, Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped.
Okay, that's how I feel. Like, just feels like a ton of bricks is on me right now, because everywhere you go, no matter if it's family or strangers, keep asking you the same questions. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. I don't really have a job yet. Oh, what are your plans? Like, oh, how's your job? Like, those same basic questions. And if you can relate, you know that the pressure is real. When I was in school, obviously I did not have, like I said, I used to work on setting goals and plans, but when I was in school, with just focusing solely on school, I felt a lot of pressure, but the pressure now is real now that I don't have school. That sounds kind of crazy, but it's worse. Like, now it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you doing? I'm proud of myself because I have taken the initiative to get the ball rolling, and hopefully it works out in my favor. But so far, I don't have the tools for building the foundation, like I was saying earlier. Yes, I do.
You sure?
I said yes. Yeah. I don't want to keep talking about the same thing. It's just getting redundant, talking about like coulda, shoulda, woulda as far as life plans. But I would say wasting time on people that's not deserving of my time. And I'm gonna leave it as that. Or, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Or giving energy, which I really don't do, but giving energy to just nonsense. But mostly wasting time with people. I really would like to travel the world someday. I have like a whole list of places in my head that I would like to go to. Brazil, India, Saudi Arabia. There's a lot of places, but those are Africa, which is a whole continent, obviously. But just I want to see the motherland one day. That's all I can think about for now. Fiji. Yeah. Talking about this, was it yesterday? I was like, like there's a style in my head that I have, but I can't achieve it because I don't have the money for it. So in my head, I want to dress a certain way and look a certain way. But one, I don't have the funds for it. And two, where am I going? Like, I don't be really going anywhere. So I'm about all these clothes just to go where? How? I'm not depressed, but I'm not happy. Like, I'm seeing the pros and cons. And I'm trying to have a more positive outlook on things. So, that being said, I guess I can say I'm content because there's people out there who may not be in the same, I guess, position that I'm in. So I guess I can say that I'm content. I know I'm grateful and I'm blessed, and I guess that sums it up. I would say, because I've noticed I do this a lot, I stress about a lot of things, and then when it's finally over, I realize that I was stressing about nothing because it really was not that big of a deal, and it wasn't as big as I thought it would be. And I have to learn also to stop. I don't like this. Like, it makes me feel like I'm in a therapy session. Like, I feel so naked, like in your feelings, and I'm not
vulnerable.
I'm not an emotional person. I don't like this. And I watched this video. It was titled like Things to Leave Behind in 2018, and this one girl had said self-doubt, and I was like that's me. Like, it's like you can't help but to like beat yourself up sometimes, but then when other people around you are like motivating you, it makes you think like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, you are that so yeah, stop the self-doubt and see all the great things you have accomplished and the best things about you, rather than focus on what you don't have, but focus on what you will have. That's it.
Mm-hmm.